Hey everybody, June 23rd, hot summer day. Got a thunderstorm possibly coming in, gray clouds hanging over the Mac, looming over the Mac. As you know, we've been practicing on Thursday. Not many are showing up. Actually, nobody is ever showing up, and it's like I say, as a team, we probably should try to play twice a week if we can. Although it's not mandatory. Thursdays are a great day because, as you guys get to see, we have this entire facility almost to ourselves. There's another court in use with some kids on it, and maybe one or two adults on another court. But other than that, we have the entire full court available, and we should be taking advantage of this as a team. And anybody who's watching our film from the MAC should know you guys can come out and ball with us too, when we can have full court games throughout the summer, I promise, but you gotta come out on Tuesdays and you gotta come out on Thursdays. Tuesdays we were rocking. The whole team came out, played with intensity, a lot of back and forth, a lot of aggressive defense. It was just good hustling all around, passing, setting up plays, good positioning. Just, you could see as a team we're developing, and it's a beautiful thing to watch on YouTube. I mean, you guys get to see us bloom, and that's what makes posting these videos so awesome. But if nobody shows today, it's very doubtful I'm gonna continue to film myself shooting and babbling like some nutcase. But I am having a really good day. This is my granddaughter. Anyhow, I was showing you guys a couple pictures I took with my camera and my phone. this morning when I had gotten to meet my new granddaughter. Her name's Aqua, her middle name's Marine, and her last name's Roe. And I'm very proud of my son. To see my son father his child is a really beautiful thing. To see him hold her today, pick her up, turn her on her side because she has some fluid still in her stomach, maybe her lungs, and just tapping her on the back. And it's just a beautiful thing. I mean, I raised a really good man. I did. I raised a good man, and I love you, Richard. A.K. Oz. I do love you. So I'm out here, and I'm going to practice for a little bit. Even if I shoot a few on camera, that's probably going to be the extent. I could join other guys, but I'd rather have them come to me and ask me to play. I'm not going to beg to go play with others. There was a time last year ago when I used to come here by myself, and I always played full court games with the same 15, 20 guys that would come out. I'd come out, I'd see 8 or 9 of these guys, and I'd just join them every time. And also, I used to play with this group of middle schoolers and high schoolers, and people are like, wow, you play with kids? Yeah, they give me good exercise running over. For weeks, I used to play with teenagers full court. It was awesome. So and personally myself as a coach and as a player, I'm always up to ball. I'm always up to hoop. I don't have to be in league. I'll play against anyone. I'll go against LeBron James. I will. I'll go against LeBron James. I may probably lose. Obviously, I mean, this guy can dunk. I can't. My knees are shot. But still, I love to shoot three-pointers. I've beaten people on threes. If you play to 11 with threes and twos, I've sometimes nailed them. Sometimes I've stopped them on defense, got the ball back, scored 2 back-to-back threes, and what? You're up 1. You're up. And what? You're up 3. So I'm going to keep track today of my steps in practice. Because what I'll do is I'll run laps, I'll run around with the basketball, I'll shoot. The camera's not going to be on the entire time. If we can get one or two of our players to come out and play 21 or 1-on-1 or 2-on-2. However, it is 5 o'clock, and some guys get off of work, some guys are working late, and so the best you can hope on is that they can show even if it's a little bit late. But I do set up the camera, I do bring the basketballs, the pump, anything I think I need, and I really take a stance here at the mat. When it comes to playing, I will stay here 2-3 hours of practice. And that's the type of devotion it takes to win. Now, when I practice with my guys, I screw around a lot, having a good time. But I'm on that court saying, pass more, better defense, stay on your man. I'm trying to coach my guys while we're playing. And we need all my guys to start coming out so I can teach them some offensive plays. I do have somewhat of a playbook. So as a coach, I'm going to get more intense as we get closer to league or we decide to play in a competition coming up this summer. It's just part of coaching. It's my job. And as a coach, I'm not saying I know everything there is to know about basketball, but I believe in good grinding and hard work. Grinding and hard work. And so, this practice I'm going to devote to my granddaughter, Aqua Marine. She was born yesterday, the 22nd. It's one day after summer. One day after the first day of summer. But anyhow, beautiful, beautiful little girl. I mean, we have a lot of boys in my family. I have 2 boys, and it's just to see my son here. To see my son be a father to a daughter is just an amazing thing. I thought I was always joking with my sons. I'm like, you'll probably have more sons. That's not true. We know now I was just a fluke when I had a couple boys. But I do want to make an announcement. I'm trying to have a child of my own, a daughter of my own. And I have been trying with a really good friend of mine. And I've been really trying with someone for the last couple months. And we're hoping that we can time it just right and have a daughter of our own. And I'm not ashamed to say that. I love kids. I want to have a bigger family. I mean, I'm just doing my best. My beliefs might be different than everybody else. As a coach, as a father, as a lover, as a partier, as a Gothic cultured man. We're all somebody. We're all somebody. And nobody has to agree with me. They could say, hey, you're too old to have a kid. But I'm working on it. I'm really proud about trying and not giving up. So we're going to time it right. She just turned 20. And, I'm on my late 40s. So, it's just, it has to be done miraculously. Like perfecto. It has to be perfect for it to work, because conception is a miracle in itself. When you look at when you look at the possibilities. Here I am talking about giving you guys sexual education, but the truth is, life is precious. All life is really precious. I should say most, because I really don't like cockroaches. I don't like rodents. They freak me out. I don't like. There's like, they have these wasps with stingers that are this long. Like, fuck that shit, But everything has a purpose, I suppose. And life is a miracle to be created. And I've always wanted to have a couple daughters. I had a couple sons. And, I miss being a dad. And I ran into a lot of bumps in the road, and now that my life's settled in my 40s, I'm just like ready to settle it down a little bit more, and not necessarily stop chasing Bigfoot or ghosts or the paranormal, but maybe to focus more on family time, and get a farm out in the country and just try to relax a little. My pain's getting worse, my medical conditions are getting worse, so I don't know. There's nothing wrong with me. Like, my organs, my blood, are all pretty good, but I have a lot of physical ailments. Pain makes me sick, but it also gives me anxiety and a lot of stress. And it interferes in my shooting, because I'm one of these guys that could be a top scorer. I'm one of these guys that could be a top defenseman. The problem is what is my pain level? Can I work past it? It takes me sometimes an hour of running around to get my joints loose enough where I'm comfortable shooting and drive into the hoop and making good plays. So I'm one of these guys that has to come before a game and at least shoot, loosen up a little bit. I just am. And I recommend all our guys doing so, since most of our team has been closer to my age than anything else. Most of the guys on our team are in their 30s and 40s, and that's great. That is great to see. I think that it beats sitting on the couch doing nothing. And I'm sorry I got my phone with me. I wanted to show you pictures of I was cycling through. Well, I was putting up some photos of my granddaughter because I wanted to share that with you guys. We have a lot of viewers and fans, and people say, oh, there's that basketball team, but we're more than that. We're a sports association. We can play any sports. If we can't find basketball, we can play football somewhere. I'm just saying. But we stem off my paranormal organization. I've spent years doing crazy shit, exploring the wild, being on television, and I've done a lot with my life. I'm an author. I'm a radio show talk host. I've done a lot of stuff. I'm also a basketball coach. Basketball right now is my focus. It's important to stay fit, but that bonding of friendship, healthy competition, it seems surreal, but it's not possible. It's true, and that's what makes it so awesome to show here. Only if everybody else shows as well. However, I'm going to take some shots. Thank you for listening, guys. I'll post a few good shots here and there that I take. I know some of you say, I've had a few friends watching me shoot, and they're like, wow, you got some amazing shots. It's just practice. It's just practice. Under pressure, when there's defense, it's a different story. Sometimes under pressure, someone's getting in my face and I don't see the hoop as I'm releasing the ball, bad things might happen. A lot of times I feel my shot, so I don't worry about it much. I always almost hit the rim or make it. A few air balls here and there. Every basketball player gets a few. My joints and my fingers hurt. I broke a finger last week ago, but I also, all my joints hurt, so doing this is just extremely painful, just handling the ball. So a lot of times I'll dribble, and I know where I'm going to shoot from, which is usually the three-point circle. If I'm open, I am not afraid to drive. However, in league, I try to stay remotely back so I can be on defense and get back to the other side. Given my age, and I run fast, I take big steps, but given my age and all that, I want to make sure I don't waste a lot of energy getting tired inside the opponent's key, and then we lose the ball and they just go straight up the court and score, because then they'll make a habit of it. We don't play that kind of defense. We have a very disciplined defense. By the time the team gets the ball, all of us are already back in position. And it's an awesome defensive formation. We can stop teams with, we can be a defensive powerhouse. That is actually one of our members texting me. That's little James. He's about to get off in 20 minutes. And so he'll come on out, and me and him will probably play 4 or 5 games, best of 5. Sometimes we play best of 5. He'll win 1, I'll win 1. Win another, he'll win 1, and then we play a 5th game. I mean, we've done that. I've been playing with little James for a couple years now. I mean, and it's awesome to play with him and hang out too. He's fast. I respect him as a player. I know his strong points. I know his weak points. I'm a coach. I know all my players' strong points and weak points. I know mine too. But a lot of mine is pain related. Sometimes the pain in my knee, or I can't get up off the shot, or if I stay still and make the shot, my joints hurt. So I have to work past that. And I'm here. People laugh at me, but you know what? I'm here. I sit on my couch, fat, bald, scratching my ass. I'm out here playing basketball. And I'll take care of my granddaughter and be a father to my son, be a father to my sons, and a good man to my girlfriend, and a good dad to any future children, or any special friends or people I care about in my life, family and close friends. So let me get playing, guys. It's a pleasure speaking with you, and thanks for listening. This is Lord Rick, founder and coach of the Paranormal Ghost Society Phantoms. We'll be back. I'll have some shots followed by a few games with little James. Peace out, everybody. time? No, nobody is. But I work hard. So if the ball doesn't go in, I'll try a second time and make up for it. That's the way it's got to be in basketball. You can't get discouraged. Oh, I missed. You hit rim. If you hit rim, takes a bad bounce. What are you gonna do? You gonna cry about it? Or you take that ball and cash it in the bank. It's your choice. Sir, but I got wind, and nobody's gonna make practice today. So I'm just gonna shoot a few balls. I really want to play some one-on-one or some two-on-two, just something small and mild, but it's nice, people get busy, that kind of thing. So I'm going to shoot for a little bit of anything and, kind of use the video just to kind of share my granddaughter with. I've had some funny names. The last one's called Granny Shot, the last episode. And it's based off my shot I threw underhand that went in. It was just, like I say, sometimes when I really put thought and focus into what I do, I can do it. And when it comes to a close game and you're only behind by one, you got to take a chance and give me the ball at the point. You got to. Because you got people throwing balls up, missing the rim, and they're just getting too huffy-puffy over and over shooting. They're going to win. It's like me. It's like you forget you got a whole team you can pass to. You got 2 other guys, 3 other guys you can pass to. And especially when you got someone like me who's guarding the top of the key, looking for the right pass so I can get open for a decent shot, you got to take it. And as soon as that's going up, you got to get under the rim and get ready to put those rebounds in. Because I'm not rough on my shots. I like to put them up like a feather. I can sometimes joke around, throw hard shots and one-handed shots, screwing around in practice. Sometimes I make them. But I've always said shooting is an art. And so I enjoy being able to set up a beautiful shot, set up a nice assist, but also put some class to the shot, not just throw it up, but think about where I'm going to shoot from. Or even just running and just focusing as I'm running and just jump up and just you gotta treat it like it's an art. Or like you're in a bakery baking the best cake in the world. You gotta put some work into shooting. It isn't just all, I asked him, you understand game eventually? He said, yeah, just throwing a ball in a hoop. It's not just throwing a ball in a hoop. There's a lot of thought of how am I gonna shoot it? Am I gonna jump off? Am I gonna just put my upper body force and not risk my knees hurting? Because when I jump up, it hurts my knees. When I come down, it hurts my knees. A lot of times you'll see me take a shot just like this without jumping or running. That's how I feel. So I have to practice. I have to practice making shots without jumping at times. And be accurate too. Every shot counts. Sloppy shots don't look good on film. Sloppy shots don't win games. And I'm not yelling at anybody. I'm just telling people that when you're out on the court, make your shots count. And if you're only behind by a point, doing the same shot 4 times in a row and missing is inexcusable. It's inexcusable. You have to pass it. crazy times. So I just got 10,000 steps. Actually, I hit 10,000 steps when I was sitting here filming and talking to you guys. I was like this, you know, just gaining steps. So after I got to 10,000 steps, I'm like, you know what? Let me shoot a little bit more. So now I'm gonna play a little more. I'm just goofing around out here. I hope you guys realize that. And I goof around a lot in practice. I mean, we have to be able to, we're not paid athletes. We have to be able to bond with sheer friendship, laughs. It's not all about basketball. It's about friendship, brotherhood as well. And I just say that because I want people to understand. Some people come out here, their veins are popping out and they're just fucking psychotic out on the court. It's like, whoa, take it easy, dude. This is practice. We got to work on stuff so we can get better for league and competitions. And we can have all the fun we want in practice, but we also have to work hard at times too. And so I come out here to work hard because I need to be able to shoot. But I mean, it's been quite the day. I had blood drawn. It's my annual blood test. I had a fatty liver, so they got a test for that again. I feel a little woozy, a little dizzy. I don't know why. I mean, I didn't take too much blood, but they took some. After that, I see my granddaughter, had the blood drawn, went to work, got out of work, ate lunch, got ready, took a shower, came to basketball. And some people talk about being busy, but my granddaughter is just adorable. And I hope my son and his wife maybe try for a little boy. They should. There's nothing wrong with having a big family. I mean, you only get one opportunity to do this. And sometimes it's worth the risk. But, you know, that's a decision people have to make on their own. Personally, me, I'm ready to have more kids. And I'm trying at the moment. I'm pretty happy about it because I try to take a scientific approach where, you know, it's about healthy eating and taking vitamins and all these things and see how that works out, even for procreating, because you want a healthy child. And my daughter-in-law and my son have a very healthy, happy 5 pounds. She's a little bit over 5 pounds, maybe 5 pounds, 8 ounces, but she's small. She's just such an adorable little thing. Hair on her head, little hat, blankets, and she's just adorable. And, you know, I'm very proud of you, son. I'm proud that you got a great job, you're married, you step up to the plate, and you want to be a father. These are great milestones in your life you should be proud of. I mean, building yourself a life and a family for yourself is the most noble thing you can do. And to make it work and just to be a tight family unit and to be able to spend time with your family, I mean, it's really an honorable thing. And I'm so happy to come out here and play basketball, but my mind's on my granddaughter too. So help take my mind off. I think I need the scrimmage, and I just don't have the people to play. The facilities getting emptier and emptier. Pretty soon I'm going to be the only one here. I don't want that. hope you guys enjoyed the show. Not really a show, just I took a few shots. I don't do a lot of filming by myself. I might be like, okay, let me film 5 minutes of me shooting. Just to I just want to show you guys. You gotta understand something. My right knee's grinding. My left knee starting to do the same thing. I used to never have pain. I had pain in my left knee for a few years. A lot of it subsided. Well, it's coming back tenfold now to bite me. My left knee is coming back. My left knee pain is coming back tenfold. I mean, for a while it subsided, and now clearly I need surgery. A scalpel to be able to take out pieces of cartilage. I've already had an operation. The downtime's ridiculous. I'd be out for a year and a half maybe. Probably not, I'm stubborn. The last time I had an operation, I went hiking that very night, cast and all. Yeah, looking for ghosts in the middle of the southern Nevada desert. Under a full moon night. Crazy shit. Life throws you some obstacles, you gotta overcome those obstacles. But some crazy shit, man, some crazy shit. And I'm Lord Rick, coach, team owner of the Paranormal Ghost Society Phantoms. And I look forward to our summer tournament coming up. If we get in it, if we don't, this will be where the tournament is at. We gotta get the guys to come scrimmage. Feel good about practice. I wish more could have showed up. It's always good to get a run in, a few shots in. Somebody's gonna ask me how many times did you try this shot or that shot? Not many. Usually by the second, third time I make it, I try to learn from my mistakes. But what I was trying to get at is that my knees are very poor. And so I quit basketball because I can no longer jump, right? Because when I jump, power plays a role in the shot. You don't have power if you don't jump, right? Wrong. You have a lot of upper body strength. If you play basketball all the time, you have the strength to not jump. So what did you notice tonight? On some shots I didn't jump and I made it. On other shots I jumped. If I jump a little less, my knees hurt a little less. Does that make sense, everybody? I mean, because I'm not going to get surgery and be knocked out of the game. I'm here to play with my team, have a good time. Oh, and the air conditioner is blowing, I feel so good. But anyways, I say good night, guys. I mean, every Thursday it seems like you get a little bit of a basketball documentary, and that might be beneficial. Me coming up on myself to do a basketball coaching video to help youths and people who want to get into the game and learn some things, and maybe just follow our channel just because our channel's wholesome. It's about friends, it's about family, it's about adventure, it's about the paranormal, it's about science, it's about laughter. It's about many different things, it's about family. And when you subscribe to our channel, check out the links below, give our Facebook page a like for our sports team. Check out the hub on our website, the links are below each video. And please check it out, give us your support, we appreciate it. This is Lord Rick. Go Phantoms. I'm out of here, guys. Peace out. But I think I'm going to dip, everybody. I got a good run in, alone or not. I want to make sure I stay fit. I have to adjust with my age. I have to adjust due to my pain issues. It's not just my knees. It was my ankle injury I had years ago, bone fragments. I came in, my whole left side was tingling like I had a stroke. Imagine how I feel. I have all these medical conditions. I don't think people get it. I come out here and I work hard. You guys got to do the same. You know, I get haters all the time knocking me, and I'm thinking I'm standing on this court. This court right here I'm standing on, I am here. They're not here. They're not here to see me make 3-4 three-pointers in a row. They're not here to see me drive against some 20-year-old and make the basket. They're not here to see those good things. And, you know, I try to film as much as I can, but I'm not some reality show where cameras follow me around 24 hours a day. I mean, they have shows like that, but I try to be more realistic. And I give you guys slices of my life, but also slices of our team. So you kind of understand what it takes to run a basketball team, seeing a basketball team bloom, trials and tribulations, And then you get to see us play in tournaments, and we lose, we win, we make mistakes, we make up for those mistakes. And we work hard, and we don't give up. And we practice a couple times a week. So, I'm gonna head out of here, guys. It's been fun. I wanna say peace out, but I'm gonna dip. It's been fun, it's been chill here on these dark skies, man. We got a storm coming in. But we only got a little few rain sprinkles, man, and we need rain desperate, and we're not getting it. So right out in front of the back is a leaving tonight. A front's coming through. It's very windy. A lot of cloud cover. There are some patches where the sun gets through, and then it gets cloudy again.